YouTube, it's Force God, leader of the Force Squad, and this is the B15 redo to JFK Airport. I don't even know why the hell I have to redo the whole thing, but for me, I can't not hear the announcements, but I'm gonna have to redo it. Here's the things I missed when I was away from the channel. If you guys didn't know, it was Lewis, aka Amazing's birthday. If you guys didn't know, last year I made a birthday special for him. This year I couldn't make a birthday special for him because I was doing a lot of things. But Lewis, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry that I couldn't make a special for you. But happy belated birthday to you, Lewis. Lewis, if you guys don't know, he's the reason why I started YouTube. His videos really inspired me to come back. I mean, I used to be in the transit community on my channel, but I wasn't like active like that. But Lewis is the reason why I wanted to come back to the transit community. But this is the B15 redo, and another thing I missed when I was away, which was actually yesterday. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to know the events of yesterday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you guys didn't know, Donald Poo-Poo Butt, yes, I said that correctly. Donald Poo-Poo Butt is now out of office, and Joe Biden is our 45th president of the United States of America. But if Donald Trump got reelected, I was actually gonna have to move to Canada, according to my parents. But guess what? I can stay now. I don't have to leave the country, which is actually great. But yeah, I was really happy. Me and my parents were celebrating yesterday. And yeah, also guys, if you guys don't know, next Friday is my birthday, November 13th. And on Friday, we're going to be doing a birthday run in one of my games. I don't know which game I should choose yet. It's either my Yukon game or my Michael J. Quill game. So there's gonna be a run. There's gonna be a run on Friday. I don't know what's exact time yet, but I know it's gonna be on a Friday, and it's gonna be in the afternoon, but I don't know the exact time. I can't do it at night because on a night I'm planning a party. It's not gonna be. I know you guys are like, oh, it's COVID time. You guys should be social distant. Well, it's not gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a few people coming here. But yeah, Friday's gonna be a birthday run for my birthday, and if you're in a Force, only Force Squad members. If you're not in the Force Squad, you can't play it. But if you guys are not in the Force Squad, make sure to go on Roblox and join it. I'll put the link in the description and in the pinned comment. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the B15 announcements to JFK Airport, which I had to freaking redo. But that's pretty much it. It's either you're with the Force Squad or for the Force Squad. Force God out.
This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Broadway. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Park Avenue. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Park Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Myrtle Avenue. Transfer available to B54. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Myrtle Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Willoughby Avenue. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Willoughby Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Pulaski Street. Transfer available to B38. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Pulaski Street. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and DeKalb Avenue. Transfers available to B38 and B38 Limited. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and DeKalb Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Lafayette Avenue. Transfers available to B38 and B38 Limited. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Lafayette Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Lexington Avenue. Transfer available to B52. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Lexington Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Gates Avenue. Transfer available to B52. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Gates Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Madison Street. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Madison Street. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Jefferson Avenue. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Jefferson Avenue. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Halsey Street. Transfer available to B26. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Halsey Street. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and McDonough Street. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and McDonough Street. Next stop, Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Fulton Street. Transfer available to B25. This stop is Marcus Garvey Boulevard and Fulton Street. Next stop, Albany Avenue and Fulton Street. This stop is Albany Avenue and Fulton Street. Next stop, Albany Avenue and Atlantic Avenue. This stop is Albany Avenue and Atlantic Avenue. Next stop, Dean Street and Albany Avenue. Transfer available to B65. This stop is Dean Street and Albany Avenue. Next stop, Dean Street and Troy Avenue. Transfer available to B65. This stop is Dean Street and Troy Avenue. Next stop, Dean Street and Schenectady Avenue. This stop is Dean Street and Schenectady Avenue. Next stop, Dean Street and Utica Avenue. Transfer available to B46. This stop is Dean Street and Utica Avenue. Next stop, Dean Street and Rochester Avenue. This stop is Dean Street and Rochester Avenue. Next stop, Rochester Avenue and Bergen Street. This stop is Rochester Avenue and Bergen Street. Next stop, St. Mark's Avenue and Rochester Avenue. This stop is St. Mark's Avenue and Rochester Avenue. Next stop, Buffalo Avenue and Prospect Place. This stop is Buffalo Avenue and Prospect Place. Next stop, Buffalo Avenue and Park Place. This stop is Buffalo Avenue and Park Place. Next stop, St. John's Place and Buffalo Avenue. Transfer available to B45. This stop is St. John's Place and Buffalo Avenue. Next stop, St. John's Place and Ralph Avenue. Transfer available to B47. This stop is St. John's Place and Ralph Avenue. Next stop, Ralph Avenue and Eastern Parkway North. Transfer available to B14. This stop is Ralph Avenue and Eastern Parkway North. Next stop, Ralph Avenue and East New York Avenue. Transfers available to B14 and B12. This stop is Ralph Avenue and East New York Avenue. Next stop, Ralph Avenue and Sutter Avenue. Transfer available to the 3 train. This stop is Ralph Avenue and Sutter Avenue. Next stop, East 98th Street and Winthrop Street. This stop is East 98th Street and Winthrop Street. Next stop, East 98th Street and Clarkson Avenue. This stop is East 98th Street and Clarkson Avenue. Next stop, East 98th Street and Lenox Road. Transfer available to B7. This stop is East 98th Street and Lenox Road. Next stop, East 98th Street and Wilmore Street. This stop is East 98th Street and Wilmore Street. Next stop, East 98th Street and Church Avenue. Transfers available to B35, B8 and B35 Limited. This stop is East 98th Street and Church Avenue. Next stop, East 98th Street and Heegman Avenue. This stop is East 98th Street and Heegman Avenue. Next stop, Heegman Avenue and Thomas S. Boylan Street. This stop is Heegman Avenue and Thomas S. Boylan Street. Next stop, Heegman Avenue and Bristol Street. This stop is Heegman Avenue and Bristol Street. Next stop, Heegman Avenue and Rockaway Avenue. This stop is Heegman Avenue and Rockaway Avenue. Next stop, Heegman Avenue and Osborne Street. This stop is Heegman Avenue and Osborne Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Mother Gaston Boulevard. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Mother Gaston Boulevard. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Sackman Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Sackman Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Van Sinderen Avenue. Transfers available to the L train and M99. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Van Sinderen Avenue. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Hinsdale Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Hinsdale Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Malta Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Malta Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Georgia Avenue. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Georgia Avenue. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue. Transfers available to B83 and B20. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Vermont Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Vermont Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Bradford Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Bradford Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Miller Avenue. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Miller Avenue. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Skank Avenue. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Skank Avenue. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Jerome Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Jerome Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Ashford Street. Transfers available to B84 and B6. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Ashford Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Elton Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Elton Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Essex Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Essex Street. Next stop, New Lots Avenue and Berryman Street. This stop is New Lots Avenue and Berryman Street. Next stop, Dumont Avenue and Montauk Avenue. This stop is Dumont Avenue and Montauk Avenue. Next stop, Dumont Avenue and Fountain Avenue. This stop is Dumont Avenue and Fountain Avenue. Next stop, Fountain Avenue and Heegman Avenue. This stop is Fountain Avenue and Heegman Avenue. Next stop, Lyndon BL Service Road and Fountain Avenue. Transfer available to Q8. This stop is Lyndon BL Service Road and Fountain Avenue. Next stop, Linden Boulevard and Euclid Avenue. Transfer available to Q8. This stop is Linden Boulevard and Euclid Avenue. Next stop, Linden Boulevard and Crescent Street. Transfers available to B20 and B13. This stop is Linden Boulevard and Crescent Street. Next stop, Linden Boulevard and Autumn Avenue. This stop is Linden Boulevard and Autumn Avenue. Next stop, Linden Boulevard and Eldred Lane. Transfer available to B14. This stop is Linden Boulevard and Eldred Lane. Next stop, Hips ETR Parking Lot. This stop is Hips ETR Parking Lot. Next stop, Linden Boulevard and 78th Street. This stop is Linden Boulevard and 78th Street. Next stop, AirTrain Station. Transfers available to AirTrain, Q10 and Q10 Limited. This stop is AirTrain Station. Next stop, 130th Place and Bergen Road Stop 22. This stop is 130th Place and Bergen Road Stop 22. Next stop, 130th Place and Hanger Road Stop 20. This stop is 130th Place and Hanger Road Stop 20. Next stop, 130th Place and East Hanger Road Stop 18. This stop is 130th Place and East Hanger Road Stop 18. Next stop, South Van Wyck Service Road and BLDG 14. This stop is South Van Wyck Service Road and BLDG 14. Next stop, South Van Wyck Service Road and BLDG 23. This stop is South Van Wyck Service Road and BLDG 23. Next stop, South Van Wyck Service Road and BLDG 90. This stop is South Van Wyck Service Road and BLDG 90. Next stop, JFK Airport and Terminal 5 AirTrain Station. Transfers available to AirTrain and Q3. This stop is JFK Airport and Terminal 5 AirTrain Station. This is B15 to JFK Airport.